What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here at Hollywood Studios today to do a little bit of a late Star Wars celebrating day. It's the day after May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, so it's still, Star Wars-esque, but we're gonna see if Hollywood Studios has any of the merch and kind of what the vibes are the day after May the 4th. So as soon as you walk in, one thing they started selling yesterday is this Jawa sipper. You see for May the 4th, it's the day after, so they still have some left as well. That's what the little guy looks like. So I just went into the gift shop here, which is like the pin store with all the pins, and they didn't have any of the special limited edition pins in there. So I'm assuming that means they're most likely all sold out, because I'm assuming they will be in there. They did have the special edition Empire Strikes Back Magic Band Plus though, because it's the 45th anniversary of the Empire Strikes Back. So they did have that available. All right, next I'm gonna go into Keystone Clothiers because they typically have a lot of Marvel and Star Wars stuff in this gift shop. All right, so you see they got this Darth Vader Walt Disney World shirt, pretty solid. But over here they have a lot more of the stuff, the merch. I got this hat, Empire Strikes Back. And they have this pretty cool pin, I actually like this a lot. Empire Strikes Back 45th anniversary. It's a limited release pin, so that means it's only gonna be here for a short amount of time, but I like this pin, it's nice. And this is the Magic Band. They actually have it in this store too, that I was talking about. They also have this mug. It's like 3D printed almost. Has the Battle of Hoth on it. It says the Empire Strikes Back. That's really cool. I have the insignia. Oh, they have this shirt too. I didn't see the first time. Sounds like a cool material. It's Luke and Vader fighting an Empire. So they have this Empire Strikes Back sweatshirt. This is cool. It has basically the poster. As you guys can see, I'm wearing the Empire Strikes Back shirt today. And then they have this jacket. It's cool. Kind of has a lot going on. Oh, and on the back, it has like the entire intro monologue for Empire Strikes Back. It's pretty solid. For certain people, they'll like it. And then they have these ears that are really cool. I like these ears a lot. I like this part on it. They look like good quality too. Those are nice. And then they also have this really vintage looking Revenge of the Sith shirt. I picked one up. Episode 3. This one's really cool. It has like the nostalgic style. They have a Darth Maul. Oh, actually, I don't think it belongs here, but they have this Star Wars hat, this snapback. What else they have? They have this Boba Fett jersey. That one's always pretty much here. But then coming on this side, they have this Revenge of the Sith mug. Again, a nice little vintage classic poster mug. I like the style. I love the prequel style, so I love this collection they have here for Revenge of the Sith. Oh, and then they have these Crocs going on. They're glow in the dark. Got a lot going on. I think it's the Battle of Mustafar. They're cool. Probably nothing I'd personally wear, but there are people who wear those, definitely. What I did forget to mention is it's also the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith too. So Empire and Revenge of the Sith are both celebrating pretty big anniversaries right now. All right, I'm walking this way towards the nearest popcorn stand because there is one thing that I really I've been looking for, and I think they do still have it. It's the Death Star popcorn bucket. And also they released this Stormtrooper helmet popcorn bucket too, which I think is really cool. So I might be getting both, we'll see. So this is what I was looking for. Death Star popcorn bucket, $35. And they have them available in here. All right, y'all, both popcorn buckets secured. This is the Death Star one. I think it lights up. I don't know how. Okay, so this one, it's supposed to like light up like it's blasting out. I have no idea how to do it right now, but you can kind of see the lights on right here. I'll figure that out probably when I get home. And then we have this beautiful Clone Trooper helmet. I love it. It has the blue stripe down the middle. Oh, it's so cool. It's like battle scarred. Super cool. I had to get them. I had to bite the bullet. This one was $35. This one was $30 or $25, I think. So that's the price difference between the two. But they're both super cool. I love them. All right, so I actually just came from dropping the popcorn buckets off because I wasn't gonna carry those the whole day. So I put them in my car, and I'm probably gonna head towards Star Tours because I feel like I have to ride it today. It's obligated. I might ride Rise of the Resistance if they are doing the single rider line because I kind of want to see how it works. I've never done it before. But actually, before we head back to Star Tours, we're gonna stop here at Trolley Car Cafe because pro tip, if you need water and you want like cold water, just come over here to Starbucks and just ask for water, and they'll give it to you for free. All right, guys, water secured. It's super hot today, super sunny, so just like always make sure you're staying hydrated out here, because like when you're moving, a lot of people get dehydrated really fast and forget to drink water. And they do have free water options, because I know the water here can be expensive from like the carts and stuff. We have made Star Tours. The line is outside, so it's definitely longer than the posted wait time. So I might just go to Rise, see if single rider's open. Come back to Star Tours. It is, they posted it changed to 30 minutes now. Yeah, they have the extended queue outside open, so I think it's longer than 30, even though the line was quick because they have a lot of rooms available. But I'm going to the gift shop though, see if they have any leftover May the 4th merch here. So this gift shop is always going to have Star Wars merch in it. I think it's called Tatooine Traders, so they have a lot of different stuff. This is a Hoff jersey they've been selling. This isn't May the 4th special. This isn't a May the 4th special because they've had this collection for a while. But if you don't see it in Keystone Clothers in the front, a lot of Star Wars stuff will be here as well. There's this Loungefly. Some pretty cool stuff. Some Star Tours merch. They have some pins in here, Star Wars pins. They also do sell some of the legacy lightsabers as well, back over there, and like some helmets too. They have other helmets. They have Mando's helmet. They have Moff Gideon's helmet. They have a lot of cool stuff in this store, honestly. And you can build like the toy lightsabers here as well. So they have Anakin Skywalker, Ahsoka's Vision lightsaber. So I think it changes colors. It's cool. It changes from red to blue. It's really cool. Then over there, those are Ahsoka's lightsabers, the white ones. And then they have, who's that? Is that Darth Vader? Darth Vader's at the bottom. And then that other red one, I can't tell who this is. It doesn't have a label on it. But yeah, they have a lot of different legacy lightsabers here. Okay, this one is one half of Darth Maul's lightsaber. And then hiding, they also have the dark saber as well back here. They have some cool stuff. So Tatooine Traders is good if you don't want to go all the way to Batuu. They have like a good amount of merch in there. Now I'm walking toward Batuu, but over at Muppet Courtyard yesterday in the company, Stage 1 company store is actually where they had the May the 4th limited edition merch. It was a virtual queue. That was the only way to be able to get into the store, and I heard a lot of stuff sold out. So, and I'm not seeing a lot of stuff here today around that they had yesterday. I've seen some things, but not like certain pins and stuff that they had. So a lot of that stuff went quickly. As I was speaking of Muppet Courtyard, Muppet Vision 3D actually closes in about a month. June 7th is going to be the last day for Muppet Courtyard. So Pizza Rizzo, the company store, Muppet Vision 3D, Mama Melrose are all going away. And they're going to be starting Monsters Inc. Land, which I'm super excited for. I know people are upset about the Muppets, but they're putting them in Rock and Roller Coaster, so they'll be cool, I guess. They'll be fine. So we've traveled, transported into Batuu. You know, went through this portal. And speaking of portals, I'm like, technically this was like the first portal, you know, no shade to Epic Universe. I know they have the whole portals thing going on, but this transition right here, that was technically the first portal, the OG. Well, I take that back. I think the Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley, those were probably, or definitely Diagon Alley was definitely like the first portal. But it does look like single rider is open for Rise. So let's see how long this takes us. Let's see how long it takes to get through. All right, so single rider, you actually kind of go through the exit. So we're gonna walk over this way. I'll show you guys kind of how it works. So yeah, we just, we're walking this way. I feel like this is kind of like a backstage way. It's interesting. Still pretty well themed back here though. It's not like you're just completely in a backstage area. That's cool. Alright, we found the back of the line, so let's see how long it takes from this point. Right now it's 11:57, so we'll see how long it takes us to get to the front entrance. Thank you, man. Alright, and then we come out from right here. So we pass this part of the pre-show, we keep going straight this way. Interesting. It's a super cool pre-show though. Love this pre-show, but I think we just get to go right past it. And go right here to this this backstage area is cool. We are now moving. We have made it here, so we exit from the side behind this vehicle. It's pretty cool. You get like pretty close to these things, like the stormtroopers, and that's where if you're in the regular line, you come out of there, right there. All right, we have made it to the front. That honestly took about 50 minutes. It's like 12:40 now. And we're moving. So we were in that holding hallway for a while. But yeah, we were in that holding cell for probably about 30 minutes, like the holding hallway. The other line was moving, but the single rider line was moving very slowly.
And if we're carrying any bags around our shoulders or waist or have any loose items on the top of our head, now is the time to remove these items. We're going to carry them in our hands from this point forward.
The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
They're needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here.
We're here to get you out. You ready to go?
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Approved droid. You're lucky.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Forces nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields.
Shields. I see no evidence. Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. The location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Alright, just got off Rise. Always a great ride, as usual. Love that ride. That's my first time getting on it since I went to Epic Universe, and honestly, I still enjoy Rise more than anything at Epic, personally. And I know it's Star Wars bias to it, so it all depends on like what you like, but Rise is a world-class, one-of-a-kind attraction. And so you guys saw the single rider experience. From beginning to me just getting off, it was probably an hour in total. So at first we were moving really quickly, but then when we got into like the holding hallway inside the Star Destroyer, we were kind of just stopped. Like we moved really slow. So just take note of that. As single rider, you won't get like really prioritized in any way, even though like I feel like depending on who the grouper is, it depends on how quickly your line will move. But if there's a lot of even groups, then sometimes that line just may start to move slower. So that's the ups and downs of doing single rider. It just depends on how everything is running that day. Looks like we do have Mando out, and I think Grogu is out. I see him looking down. Let's go get a little closer, see if we can see him a little bit closer. There he is, that little guy. Honestly, they did a really good job of making him look lifelike. Like he looks actually like Grogu.
Hello. You look a little nervous. You want to run? Good. That would be a whole thing. And I've got my hands full.
So So I'm not like one of the hugest character meet and greet types, but that's a really cool one, honestly. It's quick, brief, and like he actually talks to you. You get to see Grogu move around. So I'm in the market now, and what's interesting is they are selling some of the May the 4th 2025 merch in here, which I didn't think they were going to within Batu, but they are, which is honestly nice. It makes sense. I know it's not fully themed, but yeah, they have some of the merch over here too. But they can easily say, oh, they just got this shipment in from like off planet and stuff. Now I'm gonna try and go into Doc Ondar's, like the main gift shop here in Batu, to see if they have any other 2025 merch as well. Let's go in and check out what they got. So here's where they typically have like all the legacy lightsabers, but they might have some of the special stuff in here too. All right. Just have a lot of cool collectibles. They have this Ahsoka figurine. They have this, I'm pretty sure it's Sabine Wren from Rebels. That's her helmet. It's a lot of just cool collector's items that you can get. These items will definitely run your pockets, but if you're into Star Wars, then it's probably worth it. We actually do have Doc working today as well. He is the owner of this store. He collects all these items that you see. Alright, we're leaving Doc's because I didn't see any of the 2025 merch in there. The May the 4th 2025 merch in there. But we're gonna head over to Smuggler's Run and see if their single rider might be open, maybe, and we might get on it. Looking at this Millennium Falcon, this view never gets old, man. It's just beautiful. Like, look at it. Look at her. She's a beaut. I love it. I love how they made it to scale. It just looks amazing, honestly. There's some stormtroopers. Look terrifying.
I think this group needs to work on looking not suspicious. That's affirmative. You want allegiance to the First Order? Good.
I am honestly still surprised with how busy it is today. Like, it's the day after May the 4th, it's been to the 5th, so I think that may have something going to it, but I'm pretty sure spring breaks are over, but there's still a good amount of people here in Hollywood Studios, so hey man, these parks are never dead anymore. There's never like a slow time, I feel like, anymore in these parks. All right, so as I'm leaving Batu, I did kind of just want to bring something up because I feel like Batu gets a lot of criticism from, you know, especially I think people who aren't Star Wars fans. I think true Star Wars fans, people who are more even kill, at least on the Star Wars fandom, because there's a lot of different Star Wars fans, but ones who are more like middle ground, they think rationally, appreciate Batu. But then you do have the people who I feel like just want like a recreation, and that's not what Batu is. Like, people just want, oh, why didn't Disney just build Tatooine Hoth, something we already know, kind of like Universal did with Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. But I personally believe with like Imagineering creating something new and like different, like something that hasn't been created yet, is, I don't know. I think that takes a lot more creativity personally, and I just think it's a unique place you can only visit here in person. As well, Batu is home to two incredible rides. Rise of the Resistance is world class, still the best ride I've been on personally, in my personal opinion. Smuggler's Run is also a really unique ride, especially if you're with a group. It's one of the best rides I've ever been on if you're with a group of people that you know. It's just fun, everyone can do something. Being the pilot, yes, it is the best, but as long as you're with people you know, it's a really fun experience. And then you have the Cantina. Oga's Cantina is absolutely amazing. And then you can see the Millennium Falcon. Like, I think, to me, that's just an amazing experience, and yeah, I like it. All right, so I know I was rapping to you guys a little bit about Batu, but we did leave, and I'm heading over to Backlot Express because I heard they have like this pretty cool Star Wars dessert there and like a drink as well. So I mobile ordered it, so we're gonna go grab that. As well, the Star Tours line is no longer outside, so should I hop in the Star Tours line first and then go to Backlot? I think so, if it's less than like 20. Let's see. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. Let me go ahead and hop in here. Because why not? Hopefully I get a new scene. Honestly, they've kept this ride for so long. They've kept it up well. I mean, it's an easy ride to like maintain, I'm pretty sure. But shout out to them for keeping this real. As well, this queue is top tier in my opinion. Like, just seeing C-3PO and R2, it's just very iconic queue.
the Imperial Senate and watch the Guardians of Peace and Justice every hour of the day and night. It's your Empanada or party all night long in Coruscant's famous club district. It's all.
Alright, so this looks honestly to be pretty much a walk-on. Yeah, we're like going straight right at the front.
I forgot to check that last bag. Oh, well, I'm sure it's fine. I wonder what happened to G252, my relief droid.
I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this rebel spy. Have you seen them?
No one on this transport could possibly be a spy.
This is the speeder we're looking for. Blast him.
You not so
Alright, Star Tours has been accomplished. I actually got a new scene. There was Cassian Andor in there from like the Andor series. He was like the one that spoke to you as like a hologram. I never seen that before. It was cool. I know they've added more scenes, so I kind of want to do it again to see if I get a different one and see what luck I have. But it was cool seeing Cassian in there. So what I got is a Chosen One cooler, sweet and sour citrus limeade served with a Skywalker lightsaber swizzle stick, and then they have a Sith Lord libation as well. All right, so the first thing I got is this Chosen One cooler. It says sweet and sour limeade with this like light up lightsaber. Pretty cool. And then I got this Battle of Hoth macaroon. It's like a coconut macaroon. It has like a lot of coconuts on it. This white chocolate, AT-AT. And then I think that's like a graham cracker at the bottom or something at the bottom. It looks really cool. I like the design and detail of it. It looks good. And both of these were found at Backlot Express. This drink is also found at other quick service stands, but I think this is only at Backlot Express. All right, let me taste the drink. That's good. It tastes like limeade. It has like a tartness to it, like a sweet and a tartness to it, or a sourness. It tastes actually really good. I would recommend this. If you like limeade, you'll like this. It doesn't look like it would taste like limeade because it's blue, so I don't know, like maybe they put some syrup in here, but it actually tastes like limeade. It tastes really good. So the macaroon dessert, I like it a lot, but you have to like coconut because there is tons of coconut in this. And the bottom part I found out is a cookie. I don't know what kind of cookie. I haven't tasted that. It looks kind of like chocolatey, but there's a lot of coconut. So you have to like coconut to enjoy this. I like coconut. Also surprised because it doesn't say this in the description. It's filled. I don't know what it is. I think it's like chocolate cake maybe, but it is filled with something, the macaroon. I figured out how to light it. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, there we go. All right, Star Wars snacks have been completed, finished. Got my completer souvenir here. My Skywalker lightsaber, mini one. But I think I've done everything I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna head out now, head back towards the entrance, and call it a day here at Hollywood Studios. It also just keeps getting hotter. I know it's getting closer to summertime, so just keep that in mind if you come out here to visit, because it's getting hot. It's getting really hot. All right, guys, so I feel like it's been a very successful revenge of the 5th day here at Hollywood Studios. I got to see Star Wars stuff, get Star Wars food, do Star Wars things, ride the rides, and it was a great day. But now we're heading out, about to leave, about to exit. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the Star Wars content. Love Star Wars, always will. And if you're headed to Hollywood Studios, just make sure to check out all the Star Wars offerings. They're great. They're amazing. I don't know if some of these things will still be here, but they'll probably be here for like the next week or two. But as well, make sure to like the video, as it does really help out the channel. Make sure to subscribe, tell a friend about the channel. Put down below in the comments, let me know what your favorite Star Wars movie, TV show, video game, whatever Star Wars related thing you like. Let me know down in the comments what you enjoy about Star Wars and why you like it. And with that, thanks for hanging with Hamm, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.